Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. You clicked on and you want to check out this 2006 Ford GT. If you've never been to Celebrity Cars before, well, welcome. Spend some additional time with our cars these days because not a lot of people want to get on an airplane or leave the office, or the couch for that matter, and they want a new toy. So, I spent some extra time going over the condition. I'm like your live condition report. I'll initially do a 2 to 3 minute walk around so you get a good overall look at the car. And then I'll hone in on the stripes, the paint, the wheels, the interior, so on and so forth. So you can see exactly the condition of this particular automobile. We want you to be comfortable with your purchase. We know 5-minute long little videos are not going to do it these days. This is very time consuming. But it works out because you get to see just about every inch of this car, of all of our cars. So although the video could be a little lengthy, I try to cover all of your exact condition questions. I'll spend a lot of time making sure the camera is in focus. And at the same time, I'll attempt to have you hone in on some of the reflections from our new lights in the showroom here, as well as the skylights, so you can see how clear the paint is, so you don't have any questions about that. Time and time again, you'll see the focus change a bit, only because I'm just trying to give you exactly what I'm seeing here in the showroom. Sometimes interiors can fade to look like a gray when they're really black, and vice versa. So I'll do my best to explain everything as we go along. Now, first and foremost, as I walk around here, I have gone over most of this car, simply wiping it down. Gave it a good car wash, detailed the interior. This is the car you're looking for. This is a beautiful car, low miles. The normal road wear that we tend to find on some of these vehicles, because they've done very high speeds, is not here on this vehicle. There are barely any signs of normal road wear. It is not completely flawless. There are a few small marks on it, after all. But as of right now, what you're seeing in the viewfinder is what I'm seeing, folks. The stripes are beautiful. There are no nicks or chunks taken out of the front of the car here. Up here on the upper surface of the paint. We're going to get down a little closer here, and you'll start to get an idea how I try to cover the actual conditions of these cars. Now, not to say that you have to take my word for it, because you are looking at what I'm looking at, but although it is a little difficult to see with the particular light, there are no marks down here. I'm trying to find one. You'll see when I find one, I'll hone in on it so you can see it clearly. Sorry about the light. Doing my best here. So, this upper paint here, okay? Everything that we've looked at so far, I've barely even seen any road wear, folks. Okay, so you know. That is underneath the grille. And now we're going to look at the lower valence, the very lower spoiler. I can tell you can see off to the left in the screen. Now, it was better before. You see how shiny that is? It's not all crudded up. It is nice and smooth and shiny. Now, let's look underneath that. And I'll look down there with you. It looks like it has done a small scrape. I'm gonna put my hands on it right now so we can do this together. I know this means a lot to you collectors and drivers. Well, that feels like mostly dirt. It may have one point grazed the surface of maybe a curb, but man, there's nothing there. You know, I want to share this stuff with you. There's barely a scratch down here. I'm running my hand across it. There's a couple abrasions down there, but I mean, boy, barely. Normally you see these things with big chunks taken out of them, and nothing there. Okay, I'm gonna move on because there's nothing to share down there. And around the front nose, I'm over here on the passenger side right now, and all of this paint looks just as beautiful as, let me get it back in focus here. The lenses back here, the glass, I'm sorry, up front here. Underneath the main headlights, these fog lights, the glass down here and all the gaskets around it and everything look terrific. These plastic pieces up front look great. And the glass over here on this side as well, over here on the driver's side, looks terrific. As well as this lower nose cone over here. Whoa. On this side. Make sure we're in focus. We'll work our way up the driver's side here. We're right in front of the driver's side front tire. And let's get another clear look at the headlights and their lenses. Like I said, folks, this could be an extensive video here. This is a very important automobile. We all know that, you know that, and I know you want to see detail. So here you have it. Let's look at this headlight first before we start to discuss the paint. Nice and clear. Once again, folks, you're looking at what I'm looking at. There's barely a mark on it. Again, I've yet to find anything that I need to point out except for way underneath the car. Okay, here's once again the front nose cone. I'm closer. I'm gonna tap on that skylight. Your eyes can follow the skylight to see that that's just paint. And over here, I'm gonna click on the far right side. Check out our skylight there. Oh, actually, that's one of our new lights. No, that is the skylight, I'm sorry. Skylights will show you everything in this showroom. Barely even a normal surface scratch, folks. Okay, front driver's side fender up top. It is just pure silver paint. I'm going to work our way towards the center of the car. I'm keeping an eye on my lens here. The stripes kind of brighten up the photograph a little bit. There we go. We're back to a little more of a reality. Get a good look down there in the vent. Nice and clean. Center stripe. Once again, that skylight would all of a sudden share with you anything that would, as far as the paint is concerned. Okay, let's work our way over to the passenger side of the car. So we get the top very long nose of this Ford GT's paint surface covered. Got a little hand mark here from opening the hood. Sorry about that. That is just a palm print that we wiped off easily. There you have it. Okay, since we have decent light, before I spin the car around here on the carousel, let's work our way down the passenger side. We'll work our way up to the glass and so on and so forth. We are at the passenger side front wheel and tire, front fender. We've already looked at this section here pretty much from up front. Nice and clear. Beautiful lenses and beautiful paint, sorry. Okay, passenger side front wheel, tire, brake. Tires look great. Brake calipers nice and shiny. No curb rash on the wheel. No scratches. Okay, now we're at this point in the automobile, all right? And I like to get the hard part out of the way. And that would be where the car is closest to the road for that kind of road wear, which is very important. I'm gonna work my way down from right to left. Seems to be a little bit of dirt down here. Oh, that I didn't get. Yeah. I'm going to say that there are some very small road wear down here, rock chips. I mean, there kind of has to be. These are way down here on the ground. Some of it, you're getting some reflection off the floor. My take is, this is all exactly normal. You can see clear bra down here that's been placed. Most of these little marks, if there are any really, is in the clear bra. And surface needed to be wiped off down here. Just a couple little water marks and some dirt. Nothing to be afraid of, folks. It seems the video is much easier to pick up things. That's just a bug. Okay? Nothing down here to be alarmed about. That's my report. Okay? Normal road wear and clear bra. We're good. Let's move up to the next. Oh, and I always kind of sort of like to back up just a second, as long as my knees will take it, to show you what I was looking at. Okay? So, once again, we're making these videos for people that might want a new toy. They don't want to leave the house. So it's my job to get down to the nitty-gritty to make sure you're going to be cool with your purchase, okay? If you're really interested in this automobile, I'd pay attention to this entire video. Ford GT Stripe. One of your options is in terrific condition from right to left. Okay? No worries on any stripes. No worries on any body panel here. Body panels not lining up. Door shuts super tight, airtight. All of this here looks terrific. There are no dings down the side of this car. Hi. There are no rock chips. it looks spectacular. Might not be the best focus for you folks, but at least you know I am covering as much of this car as possible. The side view mirror is in beautiful shape. Not even a small rock chip. Oh, that might be one there, but geez, that's me really looking. It's not, it's a bug. While we're here, let's check out this side glass as well as the paint. Passenger side glass and window, pretty much spotless. And I always like to focus down here. Lots of people like to put the window down, stick their arm out, put it on the paint. Sits there for too long, creates a mark. No marks here. Sorry for the blip in video there. We're continuing down the passenger side of the car, checking out the paint. Well, so far, ladies and gentlemen, I have found little to no road wear, normal, anything on this vehicle. Just a little update in case you were impatient, did a little fast forwarding, fair enough. Just touching base again as I share. Here is your passenger side rear wheel and tire. And it's just as nice as the front wheel and tire. No curb rash. Brake calipers look great. The entire mechanism in there looks fabulous. I can see way back. I know you can't. I'm trying. Looks very nice and clean, even beyond shock absorbers, so on and so forth. It's a good angle here of this condition here as well, as far as road wear is concerned. Barely anything. Sorry about the focus there. Okay, let's just stay lower perimeter here and we'll finish off the condition by going over the entire top surface of the car. We are back here at the rear bumper, tail lights. I'm gonna kind of attempt to stay in video here and focus, and I'm gonna get a good look at all this myself, especially the top surface of the bumper. Let's start over. This is the driver's side rear tail light. All the little air alcoves back here are nice and clean. None of them are broken. They're all in one piece. Sorry about, once again, about the focus. Focus, focus. Yeah, that's good. And the strip just above the tail lights, right here, this surface of paint, right before the black up here. Just beautiful, beautiful. Got nothing to share. Let's look down underneath the rear here, although it'll be a little difficult to see. Got a little bit of dirt down here. The teeth on the lower diffuser. I should have cleaned this. This is just all dirt down here, folks. Most importantly, I'm seeing if these were backed into anything. This is all great plastic back here. Everything seems. These have never been in any kind of altercation back here. This one, maybe a little, but it's not broken. Okay, not really. That could just be built. And down here on this end. Now I've grabbed every one of these, folks. I've touched each one of them. I'm looking underneath down here. Give me a second. Just a little bit of dirt down here, but everything is nice and straight. No broken pieces. Just a lower grill. It's their exhaust system from back here down here. And the other rear section on the driver's side. Although a little bit dirty down here, folks. Sorry, I forgot to clean this one. Just have just some little leftover stuff. This is all way down to the bottom of the car. Got some little leftover wax in this crack right here. No blemishes. Looks terrific. That's my report. I'm sticking to it. Okay. All right, working our way around to the driver's side. Great reflection there of the floor. You can see how nice and shiny the silver paint is back here. Once again, nobody backed into anything. And we've got a A+ report back there. Okay, driver's side, rear passenger, or rear tire, wheel and braking system. No curb rashes. And everything really looks great. Back up to the paint. All the lenses, once again, nice and sharp. Just gonna stay down here on the side. Look over here at the driver's side, junction, all the body panels. The skylight right smack dab in the middle of your viewfinder there, looking at the paint, dissecting it all by itself, not a scratch. Okay, once again, when I get the lower, I see the clear bra. I know you can see the clear bra. Sorry. Okay, we're in focus. I know you just see a sea of silver because that's all that we got going on here. Now I'm approaching some small marks. Once again, our normal road wear. And probably most of it's just a bug or two. It's all on the clear bra. And down here, folks, these are just bugs. They're bugs. They're bugs. They're all coming off. They're bugs. Just a bunch of bugs. Okay? Sorry. Gotta do a better job with my cleaning. Okay. We're looking at the stripe now, from left to right. I don't see any marks in it. I'm looking at it with my own eyes while you're looking at it through the viewfinder. Just a great stripe. Looks good all the way down. Okay, work our way back up. Get in here, these good little louvers over here in this corner. Nice shiny paint, nice shiny paint, nice shiny paint. Driver's side glass. Crystal clear. Front driver's side wheel, tire, brake combo. Once again, super nice shape. No curb rash. Nothing to worry about. This car is exactly how it should be. In beautiful, 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 perfect original condition. And let's back up here and take a look at the windshield. I see very minimal, if any, road wear. I'm trying to get it some focus in here on our skylights and some lights. If you see anything blip by, it's a potential bug, but I don't see any scratches or anything like that. Super shape. While we're here, let's take a good look at the dash cover. Good spot to look at it. Windshield wipers look as new. We haven't looked at the roof yet. This area here is famous for handprints and scratches from rings and nails from opening and closing the car door, and is all in fabulous shape. We will open all of this later on so you can see inside the engine compartment. As for now, there's your glass. And once again, I find no marks. There you have it. I'll work my way around the car so you can see on your own. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's quite the report card. I usually find something on a used vehicle here at Celebrity Cars that I get to get into detail about, how bad or how good it is. And we have a very, very fine 2006 Ford GT here. This is the one you're looking for. You want a, wow, it almost looks new. It's not new. It's got some miles on it, but you understand. I hope you paid attention to my overall paint, wheels, tires, condition. Let's open this thing up and see what's inside. Okay, we're back with this 2006 Ford GT. We've got it all opened up. Engine compartment, the interior, so we can freely check out all these locations. Let's start with the engine compartment. Go around the perimeter. You can see how nicely kept this car was. Everything's still all nice and beautifully shiny down here, all the paint, all those rotten locations that everybody has difficult times cleaning is already still clean. I'm going to keep my mouth shut as I wander through here. We all know we have 550 horsepower, and this is a Ford GT. I'm going to let you look at the condition. Once again, if you want to know any details, miles, engine size, all those fun things, history, www.celebritycars.com. Look at the description. And once again, feel free to call us if you have any questions. As you would expect from the condition of the exterior of the car, it's no wonder it looks so nice back here. Okay, well, we shall go back to the engine on the other side. I was going to do it later, but I'll do it now. Let's get this taken care of. Here you have the rear bonnet open. Pretty cool. Okay. I'm gonna get back down here in this corner. All right. There's your engine compartment. I know we have some detailed photos on our site if you'd like to see any more. Hey, we're over here on the passenger side. Let's check it out. There's the inside of your Ford GT right there. I could go on and on and on about this car and its driving and its handling and what it's like to drive it. But that's not what this video is for. It's to go over the overall condition of the car, but boy do I want to talk about so many things and how awesome this ride is in general. Here is our first taking a look inside the door junction. We're over here on the passenger side. It is darn clean in there. Here's your passenger side door. We'll look at it up close together. And there you have it. You're looking at what I'm looking at, folks. There's nothing to look at. Looks terrific. No marks on this plastic. The buttons. All this. Not even a scratch. I'm afraid to even touch it. I'm gonna stop touching it. And your passenger side door jamb. Once again, it's as clean as the rest of the car. Okay. Here is your passenger side kick panel. I'm gonna stay focused on that light because I know that will unveil any and all scratches. Oh, I can't do it anymore. There are really no scratches until you get up here towards the front where you're normal getting in and out with your feet, your shoes, okay? Small scratches right there. That's where they're located. Hard to see, and I'm pretty darn sure a good compound or polish will get that out. The carbon fiber back behind the seat, and these seats are in fabulous condition. Rug down below. Got your manual down there on the floor. We wrapped all the rugs. And here's this side of the console. Again, nice smooth paint. I'm sorry, carbon fiber, plastic, whatever that is. It's a nice shape. No marks in it. And here is the back side of your passenger seat. And before we leave here, let's look at the front surface of the dashboard over here on this passenger side. No feet have been up here. Okay, do a little bird's eye of the driver's seat and then we'll go over there. All right. Once again, not a whole lot to see up here except cleanliness. Everything was kept real nice. Didn't seem like any of those plastic knobs that you remove to get to the battery are broken. And everything is super nice and clean. All right. All right. Oh, sorry. Before we get in, the driver's side door seems to be in just as nice a shape as the passenger. Yep. Yep. This kick panel here getting in this Ford GT is the driver's side here has a couple extra scratches in it. Just so you're aware that basically the only blemish on the car so far is the kick panel getting in and out. Once again, that is a hopefully your favorite polish can get that out. But it's a kick panel. It's what you put your feet on getting in and out of the car. Quick trip behind the driver's seat. Everything back there is nice and clean. Here's your driver's seat. Driver's seat overall looks really good. You're seeing what I'm seeing, small creases of getting in and out of the car, and some very minor wear here where my finger is. But it's so minor. We'll look at that again. I know there's photographs of it as well. Really not even worth mentioning. But once again, I'm trying to hook you up with the actual condition of this very special automobile. Just barely, folks. Just a little bit of wear getting in and out. All I can say is it's not perfect, but it's pretty damn nice. Here's this side of the console. There's really not a whole lot else to see. Before we sign off, I'm gonna put the key in the ignition. And what the heck, let's hit the button. Should have done that first. Well, there you have it, folks. Everything in here is just like it came out of the box. Just really beautiful, excellent condition of everything. And that's enough of that. Okay. 2006 Ford GT. All 4 options. Silver. Tungsten gray.